Hello and welcome. In this class, we're going to focus on the heart. And often what we hear when we're taking classes that focus on the heart and the chest and the arms is about opening. And that's important. We want to stay open so that, we're able to create relationships, be there for other people, allow people to be there for us. But on the flip side of that, there is something really valuable about protecting the heart. And so in this class, we're going to be in shapes where we're going to talk about the heart, but in a way that, sometimes it is valuable to protect our heart and to open as we see fit and on our own timelines. And it's not about stretching and pushing and really forcing the heart to open, but allowing it to on its own terms, on your own terms, and creating space for it to do that. So you'll need a mat or a blanket. It would be great to have a pillow or a block and just anything that's going to allow you to feel safe as you move through this experience, through this class. So like I have on cozy clothes, things that make me feel warm and comfortable. So grab whatever you need to make that happen and come into a seated position. Take a breath in and a breath out. Again, inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. And from your seat, you're going to take both hands and place them on top of your chest, your heart. Notice if you're actually able to feel the rhythm of your heart beating. And see if you can get this sense of yourself holding your heart. In this way that's nurturing, that there's a tenderness you're giving to yourself. And then from your seated position, just start to notice the parts of your body that are supported by the ground or whatever you're sitting on. If it's a couch, a bed, a chair. And just starting to get this sense that you are supported. That you're being held. And it's really under, conditions of safety that the heart will open. And then release your hands. And from here, you'll move down onto your back. If you have a block, you can use the block here. Otherwise, you can use a pillow or a blanket. And you're going to place it in between your shoulder blades at your upper back so that your chest starts to lift up. And you can position your legs however you want. They can lay long. I like Supta Baddha Konasana legs. Yeah, so if you have a block or a pillow, you may have to adjust it. And then if it's okay for your head to fall back, you can allow your head to fall back. If that's not okay, I'm not really liking it, you can place a pillow underneath. And then again, take your hands and place them back at your chest. And so here, the chest, the heart, is the highest point in the shape. And it's not that you're forcing or stretching the heart open. You're just creating space if it wishes to do so. Soft breaths in and out of your nose. Stay in this same position, and if you feel compelled to do so, you can start to take your hands out wide, so out to the right and left, or into cactus arms. And start to help yourself back up and out. We're going to stay on the ground, but just removing the block from under you. And from here, I encourage you to grab a pillow if you've got a pillow by you, or a rolled up blanket. And we're going to come into a side lying position just to protect the heart here. And we go in from this sense of opening and now this sense of closing. So you're going to take the pillow, lie on your side, and give the pillow a hug. Just like a kid would hug a stuffy. Just using the pillow here for support. And the side lying position is really a signal of safety. And help yourself up into a seat. You'll stay on the ground. You can set your pillow to the side. We'll come into a gentle twist. So just taking the feet to the ground and then dropping the knees over to the right. It doesn't have to be big and dramatic to be effective. The chest is still lifted towards the ceiling. And then change sides. And then press yourself up into a seated position, just like we started. Again, taking both hands to your heart. And then just feel this sense of the muscles around your chest. It's getting heavier. And not with this sense of collapsing. The heart's not collapsing, just softening. It's receptive, but not forced. So it can open on its own timeline. As you feel safe, as you feel ready. And bring your thumbs to your forehead. Nama is name, stay is same. My name is your name. We are all the same. We bow forward together and say, Namaste.